Hello and welcome to today's edition of The Exchange, brought to you by the New York Stock Exchange. I'm Douglas Jonas, your host, joined today by Beverly Chandler. She is the managing editor of ETF Express. Beverly, thanks
Hi.
for joining us.
Thank you, Doug. It's really nice to be here.
So, for those that don't know ETF Express, one of the top global publications out there for all things ETFs. You're joining us here in New York because you're doing a bit of an award show for the ETF industry. Tell us about it.
Okay, so thank you for that introduction. ETF Express has been running since 2006 out of London, so we were started pretty early in the industry. We do try to aim to be global in our coverage. We're a live daily digital site. I try to cover all the launches and all the news and features and interviews, but we also do run events, and we've been running those since 2010. And this is our first physical event back in New York with our US Awards, so we're really excited because we're actually going to be here live rather than having to do them through a sort of screen system, a digital version. So that's on Thursday night. You're coming?
Yeah. I am coming, and we're really excited. We're hoping we might win something. Tell us, though, about the awards. How do firms get selected? What types of categories?
We're very fierce about the science stuff, as we call it. And I sound like Jennifer Aniston in the 1990s shampoo commercial. But we do have science, and we work with data partners, Track Insight, who are also your data partners. They produce the data for the issuers and the actual ETFs. And then for the service providers, we have a two-pronged attack, which means that you nominate, and you get into the nomination, the top three, and then we vote on the winner. So it's a mixture of science and peer voting. So we feel it's a really good representation of the industry and who people really value. And we also love the fact that people really want to win these awards. So we do them in Europe, and we do them in the US, and we're really hoping to do them in Canada next year as well.
So as you mentioned, the award ceremony's coming. For all of us who are anxiously holding our breath, how do we find out about the winners? How do we learn about the categories?
Watch the site, so etfexpress.com. On Friday morning, there'll be a full list of all the winners. And also people who have won have marketing tiles, so you'll see them popping up. They're usually in signature boxes, or people do their own announcements that they've won an award. It's a little mini Oscars.
Mini Oscars, I love it. The Oscars for ETFs.
Exactly.
And again, that website is etfexpress.com. Fortunately enough, etfexpress.com also covers a lot of the ETF launches here at the New York Stock Exchange. Now, as a reminder, if you caught this live and you're looking for additional ETF thought leadership and content, in addition to ETF Express, you can find it all on our website, etfcentral.com, all brought to you by the New York Stock Exchange, the home of ETFs.